Why is golf so hard? It is, isn't it? I often think people find golf so hard, and I'm included in that. Well, today I'm going to show you exactly what you can do about it and really improve your game. This is the gears swing. Let's start off by grabbing your favourite club, which I think for most of you is probably going to be your 7-iron. I'm going to show you this and do this with you. Right. I don't think it would be realistic for me to say, don't worry about your swing. Don't think about your swing. We're only human, right? Because we're all in that thing of wanting to improve our swing. So I know realistically, as a golf coach, you are going to be thinking about parts of your technique. But the most time efficient way to improve your golf is using the gears swing. Okay, so next time you are down at the driving range, get 5 golf balls out. Just leave the rest of your balls in there once you've warmed up. I want you to think of these 5 golf balls represent the gears in your car. So gear 1's your slowest, gear 5's your fastest, you can plug the bits in between. So imagine you've had your lesson. Whatever you're working on with your golf coach, it may be takeaway, it might be downswing. Let's use getting these hips open. I think for most of us, we want to get those hips open. So you've been working on a move on the downswing that looks very much like this. And for a lot of us, that's hard. How I want you to go about that is work through your golf swing now through the gears. So this would represent gear 1. Boom. First ball away. And I've teed them up. Doesn't matter if they're teed up or on the ground. I think personally I would leave them teed up. Gear 2's going to be a little bit faster. Now, let me hit this one away. So you can see, slowly increasing your speed. Slowly making that golf ball go a little bit further. But what you're doing here is making your perfect version, your blueprint. When we're doing it fast, we don't know what's going on. When we're doing it with stop-start drills, it's very hard to then go and hit a shot away. All you're doing is incrementally increasing your speed. Now don't worry about hitting the ball 50 yards, doesn't matter. You go and chip them away anyway if you would, wouldn't you? So that doesn't matter. So gear 3 now, this is where we start to hit something a little bit more like what represents a shot. And there's almost like a ladder of golf balls down there. So again, I'm really working on these hips. So gear 3, a little bit more speed. Wow, it felt so good. Little mini version of exactly what we're trying to feel. Now, as you progress through this and as you get closer to gear 5, the one thing I want to say to you is if you feel like your technique is starting to break down as you go faster, just go back and hit maybe another 2 or 3 golf balls on what is maybe gear 3 before you go back to gear 4, or what is gear 4 before you go back to gear 5. Oh, the golden goose ball. I'm gonna put that one last. Okay, so this is now gear 4. I would say this is like 3/4 speed now. This is one where you're really gonna like the strike, because you're gonna be able to compute and your brain's gonna be able to work out exactly what you should be doing. Sorry, I'm just admiring that. Exactly what you should be doing to get the golf club working in a better manner. Finally, that's the hardest thing, teeing it up. Because as golfers, we're in that constant search for better golf swings, but we just don't know what to do about it. The reason why you're finding golf so hard, you're trying to take stop-start things, you're trying to take everything from your lesson on the golf course. Well, bridge that gap in the gears method. Keep everything fluid. All you're learning to do is increase your speed whilst maintaining good technique, rather than taking a drill or taking a stop-start feeling to the golf course. Sometimes that just doesn't work. I've seen so many good results and so many good feelings from this. Gear 5. Now this is really, really vital, this bit. So this bridges the gap, and the reasons why the universal drill works so well is you can build it and bring it into your pre-shot routine. So let's take this shot that I have right here. Just give it a quick laser. Don't want to get one into the clubhouse. 122. So that's about between a pitching wedge and a 9-9. We'll go 9-9. If you can see it, there it is. How I would bring this into your swing, and this is why if you go through the gears, you're creating your perfect version at a slower speed, and all we're doing is raising that bar rather than a stop-start drill. So I would make one practice swing at gear 2. My next practice swing then at gear 4. All I have to do now is move into that shot and make my gear 5 swing. So you're almost doing a shortened mini version of what you're doing in your drill to get your perfect blueprint to come into your swing. So now we just walk into the shot, align ourselves, and we go gear 5. So you now know why golf's so hard. We think about everything, we have no drill to help us. This is a universal drill that you can use no matter what you're working on to really improve your golf. Thanks for watching.